think of the H is the voltage.
The University of San Diego's engineering department is phenomenal.
You could do pretty much anything with an engineering degree.
I was able to get a research internship funded by the National Science Foundation.
This campus is very, very military friendly.
Matt, can you describe to me what this part is?
I know all my professors by name, and they know me.
I get to know the students really well.
On this problem,
Professors are always willing to help. They're always willing to answer their phone in their office. They're always willing to be at office hours.
We measure our success by our students' success.
It's exciting to be here, and I enjoy it a lot.
USD has been one of the best experiences of my life.
USD is the only institution in the country whose students earn both a Bachelor of Science and a Bachelor of Arts in an accredited engineering program.
As a result, you come back with a much broader liberal arts kind of perspective on things.
Get ready to fire up the jet engine.
Your typical plain vanilla engineer is a wonderful technical problem solver, but they don't have all those abilities that you can get from the BA side of the degrees.
Eurocontrol's goal is the creation of a uniform pan-European air traffic management system, or ATM system.
I'm Deep Eddy from San Francisco, California. I'm studying industrial and systems engineering.
so if we're using seconds in the denominator, how often are the events happening?
When I first researched the University of San Diego's engineering program, I found that it was one of the top engineering schools in the country. Because of the major industrial and systems engineering, I was able to integrate business as well as my creative engineering side all into one. I've had the opportunity to do an internship at Scripps La Jolla Hospital. At Scripps, we have been collecting data to effectively show Scripps Hospital how their teletracking system, their patient transport system is working. So what we've been doing is we've been following these patient transporters around from getting to the patient, then from taking the patient to their next objective. With our data analysis, Scripps will restructure and formulate a new system.
Anytime you can put people, machines, information together, that's a system, and we look at those systems and try to make them better.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us this afternoon, and welcome to SIBC Presents Don Schoendorfer. I got elected president of the Student International Business Council, and I'm proud to say I'm the youngest elected president. The Student International Business Council revolves around a vision of peace through commerce. We have international firms coming in that give us projects to work on. So it gives our students the benefit of experience and working on a project that is also devoted to some peaceful activities.
So the U support is going to be taking a vertical load, which is going to be an axial load. I'm Matt Gabbard from San Diego, California. I'm studying mechanical engineering.
Y1, Y2, and so forth.
Mechanical engineering is the part of engineering that deals with conversion of the energy into work and making actual product become something that's useful.
For me and my personality, I succeed here very well because of the smallness of the program and the intimacy you can have with the professor.
Now, each of this will be first order.
The atmosphere in the class can be likened to in the old days where you have a master working with an apprentice.
You're not going to feel like a statistic. We're going to be having a dihedral face. For my senior design project, we're going to be building a radio-controlled airplane.
Every student has to go through a senior design project, and basically they have to apply what they've learned in the previous 4 years.
Our wingspan is going to be about 10 feet long. You're going to have to really try hard to make it aerodynamic and to maximize lift so we can carry a maximum payload. I think it's going to be really exciting. And that's going to keep the plane a lot more stable.
I'm Jonathan Kim from Los Angeles, California, active duty Navy, studying for my Bachelor of Arts in Biology. I decided to join the Armed Forces immediately after high school. And now that I feel that I've done my service to my country, I want to go back to school. I was attracted to USD because they made my life a lot easier transitioning from military active duty to civilian college life.
The university has a particularly strong connection to military and veterans.
This campus is very, very military friendly.
It's always nice and comforting to see classmates who are fellow airmen, Army, Navy, Marines.
Left, right, left.
There are several USD graduates, both in electrical engineering and industrial systems engineering at the Space Systems Center here and also in defense industry.
USD was an easy choice.
Hi, Andy.
Good morning, Ashley.
Morning. Can we go through the theory constraint study
Absolutely.
a little bit? I'm Ashley Enriquez from San Diego, California. I'm studying industrial and systems engineering. So this is the current and this is the future state on what we're expecting, what we actually have had. The best thing about industrial and systems engineering is you can go into any field.
This looks great, Ashley. This looks exactly like what we talked about.
It's about improving a process and making whatever you're working on more efficient. And every area that you can look at needs some improvement in some aspect. I work at L3 Communications Telemetry West Division in San Diego, and as I've worked there, it's been an incredible experience. They've allowed me to do several different projects, from the creation of manufacturing process details of HF radios to going out to subcontractors.
Pullback angle 80 degrees. Run 1.
Design of experiments. It's a great class because you can make an experiment where you have different factors that limit the outcome of an experiment. And so the catapult allowed you to think of different factors such as the tension on the string, the angle that you pull back the ball, the arc, and then it shows you the distance that the ball is going to go at the end.
Where do you find the regression model on Minitab?
Well, the regression model
So it's a way of projecting the outcome if you know the key essentials of different factors. You had some defects you wanted to show me?
Yes.
One of the really nice things about working at L3 Communications is it's leading to a career. Next year, I'll be working at L3 Communications, and it's a great match because their vision statement is excellence you can measure, and as an industrial systems engineer, how perfect can that be?
PWM uses timer 2 or 4. So as an example, if I want to do compare mode using timer 3, what bits am I going to select? Joe?
You set the other control register, so you decide either compare or capture on another control register.
Yep,
and then that's
CCP1 control register.
Okay.
Good.
I'm Joe Ellis from Las Cruces, New Mexico, studying electrical engineering.
It's a mechanical problem, and I think it has something to do with my wheels.
Electrical engineering is everything that uses electrical power or electromagnetic signals in any way. And that's a lot of things.
A lot of it's just problem solving, having common sense, being able to look at a problem, break it down. The dual degree is a lot of work. I feel like I'm going to come out of school a really well-rounded individual who can see a lot of different situations and be able to have a problem in front of you and solve it based on thinking, not necessarily what you memorized in a textbook 2 weeks ago. To me, that's boring, but being able to solve a problem real time is pretty cool. I work at Qualcomm, which is a large company that makes the chips that make your phone work.
Hey, Mehmet. I just finished the root cause breakdown for the project we're doing.
I think I got the job because I was really well prepared. They saw that I had a very, very good basic skill set that they could build on and kind of mold in their own way. It's awesome. It's a great job. I get to spend a lot of time in the lab, and I get a lot of visibility from a lot of different departments and a lot of different things in the engineering world that I would have never had any other way. As an engineer, you end up getting a really good core group of friends.
I have made the best friends of my life.
Today we were at the barbecue and it's just fantastic.
It's a little community that we have going on.
You become so close with these individuals.
I could honestly say that the engineering department here is like a family, which is a pretty cool thing.
If you're seeking a first-rate education in engineering or related disciplines and a veteran-friendly environment, the University of San Diego is the place for you. I speak as the president, but also as a veteran who used her veteran benefits to finance a great education. As a retired captain in the Naval Reserve, I'm very proud of my military service, as should you be. Therefore, come, get a first-rate education, Be respected and honored for your military service. Come to the University of San Diego.